Hey, if you are watching this video, you must be enrolled in my social and political philosophy course at LCSE for the fall 2020. Or you're looking over somebody's shoulder who's enrolled, right? So, I am Professor Eric Martin, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about some of the things going on in my world right now. And it was just way easier to shoot a short video and send it to you than it was to try to write a whole bunch of things down because things are in motion and things will remain in motion. It's just easier this way, right? So, a couple of weeks ago, I sent y'all a survey out, very scientific survey, right? Just trying to get some sense about what type of class format y'all would prefer, with me seeing kind of how things are going to be. And I thought you deserved a response concerning what those results were and what I was thinking of them. So I just kind of go through it a little bit. There's 21 of y'all, last time I checked, enrolled in the class. And the last time I checked was right before I shot this video, right? Two of y'all didn't care how I did it. Just, hey, do it however you want to do it. I like that attitude. Three of y'all preferred the in-class setup, and 11 of y'all actually preferred the live online setup. So that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to do it live online. It just, my takeaway from your responses are y'all are cool with it, if that's where we need to go. So I appreciate that. Now, I actually do think that's where we need to go. And I'm going to keep you updated on that as we go. But there's a couple of other things involved here that I wanted to talk to you about. And the dilemma, a couple of dilemmas. So there's things going on that y'all know about. COVID-19 safety issues that people are scrambling to try to resolve. There's some other things going on behind the scenes that you might not be aware of, and I'll just tell you about them for a second. Some of the technological solutions to try to make things safe for COVID-19 so that we can have people in the class are very, very complicated and throw additional layers of classroom management into things. If, and here's the big if, right? If the class is not just like a straight lecture class. For a straight lecture class, maybe the technological solution works. This is not going to be a straight lecture class. We are going to talk with each other. We are going to explore ideas with each other. And I'm trying to decide whether we get a better dynamic experience actually doing that on a video stream where we can all see each other's faces than we do in a classroom, where we're, all wearing our masks and maybe we can hear each other. I don't know, right? We're going to have to sort that out. Now, the other dilemma that I have is, on the one hand, I really want to do this as live face-to-face. There's some stuff I learned last spring doing it. I want to come back to it. I think there's some cool things that we can be doing. I think you're really looking at some of the future of education, some of the future of education. Because let me be very clear with you. I have said for 25 years or more that the fundamental feature of education is the student-teacher relationship. All right, that is the fundamental feature of education. And it has been my biggest critique of asynchronous online education is that the student-teacher relationship in asynchronous, okay, not at the same time, online education, oriented around the discussion boards, that it fundamentally changes the student-teacher relationship. And that fundamentally changes what you get out of it. So I'm looking for ways to preserve the student-teacher relationship And I'm actually thinking that the live remote is probably the best way. But here's the other dilemma. The provost has given us the best room in the building for this kind of thing, or on campus. We're in the Silverthorne Theater. That place is huge. So social distancing might not really be an issue in that room. We could all meet in the room together instead of having to do it breaking up in classes. Seems like there's some doors on the stage. We could even get some ventilation. That all sounds okay. But I just don't know what it's going to be like when we're trying to have conversations like this. And you don't know whether the person behind the mask is making a joke or whether they're being serious because you can't see their face, right? And this could be a class where that kind of thing might be important. So my initial inclination is that we run the first class in the Silverthorne. We show up, masked up, over the nose. Come on, man, over the nose. And we have the initial class that way and see how we feel about it. And we might not feel very good about it. I'm actually not expecting to feel very good about it, but I want to try it and I want to see. And I also want to give you guys a chance for us to talk in the Silverthorne about how we're going to go about doing this in such a way that the class is awesome, right? This is going to be an awesome class. I just think it's going to be a more awesome class with the video stream than in that theater, kind of the way I envision it. But that's the issue with envisioning things, right? I don't really know. And we won't really know unless we try it out. That's where I'm at. And I know you've probably never received some kind of a communication from a professor before where he just kind of tells you, this is sort of what's up, and maybe we change our mind by the time we get there. But seriously, that's what the situation is like right now. And I just thought you guys deserve to know. I also wanted an opportunity to just let you know I'm excited about this class. I'm excited about this semester. I think we can do it like this through a video feed. Not like this through a recorded video feed, but through a live video feed. I think we can see if we can do it in the Silverthorne, and maybe we try a little bit of both. You guys got feedback for me? You guys want to communicate with me? You feel free to hit me with that email, right? It's elmartin@lcsc.edu. I don't know how many more fishing days I'm going to get in. I'm going to try to get a bunch in, though, because the winter's going to come and we're all going to be indoors. You guys spend as much time outside as you can. Hit me up with any questions or concerns that you have. We're going to make this class work. We're going to make this work. It's going to be fun. All right. Having said that, enjoy what's left of your summer, and I'll talk to you soon.